Hey guys, welcome back to a new video. It's Croak, and today we're going to be going over how to make $348,000 in less than 30 minutes getting the Bravado Gauntlet Hellfire in the Salvage Yard. So if you're new here, smash that subscribe button to join the Croak crew, along with liking the video to help with the algorithm. Let's get into it. We're going to head over to our computer and go to Bravado Gauntlet Hellfire. Again, you're going to have to pay that $20,000 setup cost. Make sure you have body armor, food, weapons, and MK2 or equivalent when starting any of these missions. Our first mission we're going to do is Sabotage and Disguise, and we're looking to make an easy $348,000. So we're going to wait for the dialogue to end, and then we're going to start that mission. Head to your vehicle. Again, we're going to be doing the planning work, Sabotage, and Disguise. We're going to go to Del Puro Pier. We're going to head over to that yellow portal. Once you get to the pier, there's going to be some enemies. Take them out with your MK2 or any weapon that you have. Once you take them out, go to the yellow portal and head inside. Once you're inside, you do not need a weapon. We're going to head to the back left corner to go to the computer. You're also going to go and see that yellow bag. We're going to have to get that in a little bit, but we'll show you what you have to do once we get there. So go to the computer first and hack into the LSPA database. We're going to go to My Computer, and then go to External Device, and then go to Brute Force. So it says where you want to start getting the red letters in the middle, start from left to right. If you do mess up, not the end of the world, you just have to restart it from the beginning. As you can see, we're doing it in real time. It's super easy and to the point. Now we're going to plant the explosives. Look on your map. There's going to be a clear circle. You're going to plant each one, pressing the right arrow once you get to it. All the explosives are planted, so we're going to locate the Coast Guard outfit. So it's that yellow bag, like I showed you at the beginning. This is a super easy mission. Collect the bag, just click that right arrow, and you're going to have it over your shoulder. And now you can exit the LSPA office. Super easy, guys. Now we're going to detonate the explosive. Go to your phone, go to contacts, and it's the third one down. Just click it and head to your vehicle. If you don't have an MK2, there's going to be enemies that are going to be coming after you, so that's why I always suggest it. So all you have to do now is deliver the outfits to the Salvage Yard, and that's the end of this mission after you lose the cops. Going back to the computer, we're going to be starting SKYLIFT. This is one of the more harder missions, so make sure you have body armor, food, weapons, and MK2 or equivalent, definitely when you're doing this one. Now we're going to head over to Sandy Shores Airfield. I'll meet you at the yellow portal. Once you get there, we're going to take out enemies, so you just can't steal the SKYLIFT, and you want to take cover right away and get your best weapon that you have. And make sure your body armor and food are all the way up. If you do die, it's not the end of the world. You'll just respawn a little bit further away from where you were at. And you see these turrets, that's when you want to start using them when the helicopters come out. There's going to be 7 or 8 of them. So we're going to fast forward and show you guys what happens after you take out the enemies and the helicopters. Now we're going to have to take out the Merryweather helicopters after you take out the enemies that are by the base. So make sure you get to a turret. Doesn't matter which one, just as long as you can take out the helicopters. As you can see, there's going to be like 7 or 8 of them. There's going to be a Apache for the last one. So we're going to fast forward here. After you take out the helicopters, you are now clear to steal the SKYLIFT. It's when it actually says that you could steal it is when you could actually go. So make sure you take out any of the enemies that are in front of you and keep your body armor and food are up. So you just want to get to the SKYLIFT and you just want to get in it, and we're going to have to lose the cops. So just fly high and wait for the cops. After you steal the SKYLIFT, all you have to do is fly super high and lose the cops. So we're going to fast forward and show you what happens after we lose the cops. After you lose the cops, all you have to do is deliver the SKYLIFT to the marked location. I'm going to show you where that's at. So as you can see right here, this is where the SKYLIFT is supposed to be. All you have to do now is leave the area, and that's the end of the mission. Now we're going to be doing a robbery task. So on your map, they're going to be the green bag with a hammer and screwdriver. We're going to start those up. We're going to be stealing a boat. So we're going to click that right arrow to start it up. And now we're going to break into the storage facility that is located on the opposite side, that yellow portal. Make sure you have a weapon ready and go inside. Once you're inside, we're going to steal a boat, but there's going to be enemies and we want to take them out. So make sure your body armor and food are ready to go because you're going to be taking some damage. Make sure you hide behind boxes or whatever it may be in the warehouse. So you want to get to any of the black trucks as you can see on the map, and we want to get any of the boats. I would go for the red one because it's the easiest to get, and you just want to back your truck in and hitch it onto the trailer, and we're going to exit this storage facility. Now all we have to do is deliver the boat to the Salvage Yard. You're going to have some enemies coming after you, but that is the end of the mission once you get to the Salvage Yard. The next robbery task is going to be located by the pier right here, and it's that green bag. We're going to be stealing flares, so click that right arrow to start it up. And now we're going to search the lifeguard station for the flares. It's going to have that question mark with the yellow circle, so we're going to fast forward and show you where those are at. As you can see on the map, they're going to be that box with the green arrow. and we're just going to go by it and click that right arrow to get them and deliver the flares to the Salvage Yard, and that'll be the end of the robbery task. The last robbery task is going to be up north, and it's going to be stealing the bolt cutter, so we're going to click that right arrow to start it up. Now we're going to search the site for the bolt cutters. We're going to go to that yellow area with the question mark, and I'm going to fast forward and show you where the bolt cutters are at. As you can see, the bolt cutters are on the wood in the back of the area, so showing you right there. So all you have to do is get them and then deliver the bolt cutters to the Salvage Yard, and that'll be the end of the robbery task. Head back to the computer. Now we can start the robbery. So it's going to be the cargo ship robbery started up. Once you get outside, our target is the Bravado Gauntlet Hellfire, and again, the cargo ship robbery. Now we're going to head to Elysian Island. We're going to go to that yellow portal. Once you get to the boat, if you have an MK2, just park it right here and then go to the boat, and you're just going to get into the driver's seat. If you don't have a MK2, you're going to drive the boat to the chain and go up it. If you have an MK2, you're going to follow what I do. So we're going to head out to the boat, and we're going to do this a lot more simple if you follow my direction. If you have an MK2, so we're going to fast forward here. Once you get to the boat, we're going to get to the bridge. So you're going to have to take out the enemies. If you were on the boat, go up the chain, and we're going to head to this area over here. Make sure you have body armor and food and a good weapon. So a shotty is always recommended. I always go with the assault shotty. So now we're going to go up the stairs and head to the door. We're going to click that right arrow to open it up. Don't worry about the helicopters. Just worry about what's going on in here and take out the enemies. Now we're going to search the captain on the left side. Click that right arrow when you're by the body. Now we're going to access the bridge terminal. So click that right arrow and go into the computer. And now we're going to cut open the container. So make sure you take out the enemies and the helicopters when you are doing this to make it a little bit easier on yourself. And if you have an MK2, just use that. It's a lot more easy. Now we're going to cut open the containers. So you want to get by the stairs and go up them and jump to the containers. It's very easy to do. So we're going to fast forward and show you which container has the car in it. So we have the car, as you can see, and it's on the right side. So this is the back of the ship, right side. And now we just have to attach the flare. Go to the right side of the container and attach the flare. Now we have to protect the SKYLIFT, so I always recommend getting in the helicopter that's flashing on the screen, the one that is behind you, or if you want to use your MK2, that's really up to you. I would use a helicopter because you have unlimited missiles. It's a little more accurate. Make sure your body armor and food are up, so we have to protect the SKYLIFT from taking any damage from any NPCs. So make sure you take out the helicopters that are in front of you. You're guiding the SKYLIFT to the area. So again, you just want to protect the SKYLIFT, so you just want to take out any of the helicopters really quick. So the first time it did blow up, it's not really a big deal. You're gonna have to start the mission over again, but it doesn't take that long, especially if you have an MK2 and you just want to take out these helicopters. And like I said, you want to get in this helicopter because you have unlimited missiles, and then your MK2 does not. You only have like 11 or 12 with the MK2. So you're just guiding this SKYLIFT to its destination. So we guided the SKYLIFT to the area, and now we just have to let the bin drop on the ground, and then we could drive the car to the Salvage Yard and finally sell it and show you guys how much money we do make and the proper way to sell it. So go to the container and right click it to get the vehicle out. As you can see the car roll out, all we have to do is just get inside. And now, like I said, make your way to the Salvage Yard. It's gonna be a little cutscene of you driving into your Salvage Yard building. As you can see, we got an extra $20,000 for our bonus reward. And now we can finally sell the car. You cannot keep it this week. There are no cars that are claimable. Wait for this menu to go away and click that right arrow. You're able to sell for $348,000. Don't salvage the parts. If you enjoyed the video, please smash that subscribe button to join the Crow Crew, along with liking the video to help with the algorithm. I'm Croak, and I'm out.